I am back from Disney World and we completed the Dopey Challenge. Yay! I am crazy busy trying to get all of my race recaps done, so stay tuned for those. You know, this wasn't my first Dopey. It wasn't even my second Dopey. But quite possibly it could be my last Dopey. You know, I love running these races, but the training is so time consuming and quite frankly exhausting. But I did it. I got on that plane to Orlando, Disney World, to run the Dopey Challenge. The 5K I did entirely in the dark. The first mile was on the road, then we did a loop around Epcot, exiting out of Mexico. I didn't stop for any character spots. I didn't know them, but I finished strong and I felt really good. There we go! 3.1 done, and I'm feeling awesome! The 10K. Again, the entire race I ran in the dark. We did the Epcot loop, but we also ran along the boardwalk and then by the Yacht and Beach Club. And you can't imagine my excitement when I found the first porta potty stop at mile 2. Oh my God, look at this, oh my God, bathrooms. 9.3 miles out of 48.6, woo-hoo! Right now, I started feeling a little sluggish for race number 3, the half marathon. It was like, I'm telling you, a party in the runner's village. The DJ was jamming. We did the mile or half a mile walk, it seemed like a mile walk, to the start corrals. And then it was great. The whole race, I loved the course. There was bands and entertainment. The character stops were good. Going down Main Street, it was still decorated for Christmas. I loved it. And I got a little emotional when we went into Tomorrowland. I just love Disney World. And so for some reason, when I went through Tomorrowland, I started to tear up a little bit. You have to be a Disney run racer to truly understand that. This is so great. I love this. The marathon. Well, they bumped up the race time to 5 a.m. We were sitting in our corrals, literally I was sitting in the corral, and it was delayed by 20 minutes. So they really just fouled up there starting the race early. It was hot, it was humid. Highlight of the race for me was mile 1 when I ran into my favorite YouTuber, Gerald Resnick from Rez Runs.
Hi.
Gerald!
Hi. Rosie, Run Rosie!
Yes, Gerald!
Hi.
Have a great race! If you have never seen his YouTube videos, check him out. It is fabulous. They also had this little dog. I think the dog's name is Lily. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what the dog's name was. Ran the entire full marathon and received a medal at the end of the race. It is so fabulous. The course was changed this year, and I really liked it. The first 9 or 10 miles of the course was on the road, and so it was dark. We hit Magic Kingdom and it started to get light, which I loved because now we got to see everything. Castle! Normally you hit the Magic Kingdom around mile 5 and it's still dark, so your castle photos aren't as good as they were this time. So there you go. Almost to the halfway point. I'm feeling so good. Nothing's gone wrong yet. No mishaps. It's been a little slick at the water stops, but I did not fall. How long this is gonna last, I don't know. But this has been fantastic so far. I was feeling really good for all 4 races until this happened. My earbuds just died. Luckily, at mile 23, everything was made better by chocolate. Life is looking up. heading into the finish line, I really wanted to talk about how great the race was and give some kind of motivational speech. However, that didn't happen. This happened.
48. I can't believe we're doing it. This is so great.
Coming into the finish line, truly 48.6 miles, you were exhausted emotionally and physically, and that really hit home. I'm getting emotional right now just thinking about it. I couldn't stop crying. It was all of the training, everything. It was well worth it. And so my motivational speech I'm going to do now that I couldn't do then. If you have never done the Dopey Challenge, don't think you can't. Don't ever say to yourself, I can never do 4 back-to-back races. I could never do 48.6 miles, because you can, and I'm telling you, you can. And you can do it at any age. I'm not young. I will be turning 56 this year, and I ended that 48.6 miles with truly a smile on my face. I was crying through that smile, but I was feeling strong, healthy, and it was the most magical, most wonderful experience I have ever done, and I highly recommend doing that race. It is challenging, it is motivating. You will make such great friends during the training process if you get involved in your Facebook groups. I can't tell you how fabulous this race challenge is, and Disney does a fabulous job in doing it. So go out, start training, start doing something good for yourself, because you can do it. I know you can. So stay tuned for all of my race recaps. I promise I'm going to get those up within the next month or so. And, well, what else do I want to say? Thanks for watching.